I ain't ready to finally join up. I don't think I need to be more chinky after what I am. Wait.
Looking for cheap flights to Africa? Save with ASAP tickets and fly from only $537. Call us now. 88.
Damn, we got popcorn coming through. This worse than the tag and your dress and shirt sticking you when you can't reach it. Cause it's smack dab in the middle of your back and your arms too short to reach it. Oh wow. Is that the game we play? Pluto. I almost punched myself in the apple. It was a Facebook post. It's how a person got a black eye. It was like I punched myself in the eye trying to pull a blanket. And I just almost did it. Nah, we not doing that. Y'all doing too much. No. Quit playing. Leo, you greedy. It's not always about you. And you too Sagittarius. In fact, hold on. Let me do a read. Sagittarius and Leo is always want to pop out. Sit down. Oh, really? You gonna flip the chorus over? That ain't cool. That's not cool at all. That was uncool. Let me pick a card, any card, for Leo and Sagittarius. You just did Taurus. What is wrong with you? Why is y'all coming out like this? Y'all in breakup? No, we just did Aries. What is you want? Oh, you being particular. You got something against Cancer. We got something against Libra. We got something against Gemini. Pisces. I mean, what about them? You just Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, get out, and Aquarius. I'm just saying, you have to consider the other ones. Damn. Yeah. Oh my God. Are you for real? I'll do Scorpio. We just did Aries. You want to do Scorpio then? Scorpio. I can't believe it. Yeah, I cannot. You showing out today. Oh, you clowning today. Wow. You choose a house. You have to funny now. You're not gonna choose a house. You don't choose one, I'm gonna flip the card over. Oh, you dirty. The second and fifth house. You do too much. Okay, we're gonna see the species. And we not with this rabbit. No more rabbits. No more monkeys. And we did snake too. And horse. Try to choose something other than him. There's other species. Other than that rabbit. And dang old monkey horse. I can take the tiger again. And leave the dog out. Okay. Alright, I can take that. It better not be. Okay. Alright. So we got the pig. We need to do shadow work. And then we got the goat. That's in the yin and yang. So it's going to be helping the pig do the shadow work. So we got Scorpio, the goat, and the yin and yang. And Scorpio, the pig. Is there any other Scorpios? Last call. No. Last call. You're going to slap the rabbit in it anyway. Okay, I can deal with that. The rooster. You need to do light work. So, the goat gonna help the rooster do light work. And also help the pig do shadow work. So the pig gotta do shadow work. The rooster gotta do light work. And then we got the goat that's in the yin and the yang. Straight gonna snatch the rooster out like this. Okay, so we on Pluto with Scorpio on the second and in the fifth house. In the second and fifth house, we got the pig that gotta do shadow work. If you're born the following years, no matter your zodiac sign, your species would be a pig. 1959, 1971, 1983, 1995, 2007, 2019. Your species would be a pig if you was born those following years. Today we're talking about Scorpio, the pig. And Scorpio, if you was born those following years, your species would be a pig. No matter your zodiac sign, if you're born the following years, your species would be a goat. 1955, 1967, 1979, 1991, 2003, 2015. Your species is a goat, but today we're talking about Scorpio, the goat. And Scorpio, if you're born the following years, you are a goat, your species. Okay, and then we have the rooster. No matter your zodiac sign, if you're born the following years, rooster will be your species. 1957, 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, 2017. The rooster. You will be a rooster, but today we're talking about Scorpio, the rooster. And Scorpio, if you was born the following years, or you know somebody that was or is, they are a rooster. And we're talking about Scorpio, the rooster. So the pig has to do the shadow work, and the rooster has to do light work. The goat is done the shadow and light work, and the yin yang. So it's basically yang yang yin yin. So Scorpio, while you're on Pluto in the 2nd and 5th house, what you'll be doing is the need for control of purification to resurrect your beliefs, the power of love. An obsession with the secrets of what you value, investment, gambles, and other games. A powered struggle resulting from the power of your resources, your creations. Scorpio. What you got to say, Scorpio? That's the pig and the goat talking, because roosters don't want to be bothered by nobody. It's the pig and the goat saying it. Anything else? Okay, last call. Last call. Oh wow. What's up with Scorpio and I don't have too much to say. Okay. Mildew fairy, cleanup time. So it's cleanup time. Internally, externally, all around you, in every aspect of your life. Not just one part. Every part in your life. Not just one aspect. Every aspect. Every single thing in your life that is in your life. Even your daily routine. It's cleanup time. So it's time to clean up. And that's all I got to say to you in shadow, light and shadow, which is, pretty fucking baffling, but okay. Somebody got an attitude. This is really wanted to do Taurus and Aries again, and Sagittarius. Look at this. Lord have mercy, and Taurus. That's bogus. Are you reading me? Instead, oh, now you gonna do it because I called you out, huh? Is that it? Oh, that's how you feel. That's not cool. Is that it? You done now? Are you done? Are you done now? Are you finished? You can't go back to yesterday being a prison. You have not been in a prison. You need to be in a prison. Stay in a freaking prison. Scorpio, it's just this thing you do when it comes to ending friendships and relationships, even with family. I say that the only thing you good at breaking up with without no hard feelings and can actually come back with no worries and doubt is work. It's not funny. It's not cool neither. But if you just leave that alone, you fucked up. Leave that memory alone. You don't have to just stay up here, stay over here. Don't keep him over there. He's starting to look like Rogers. Painting the roses red, covering up errors. No, Scorpio. No. You can't cover it up. You can't pretend it never happened. You can't. No. You can't. So, hey, just leave it as is. If not, address it. Just don't. You done enough covering. And I think the reason why you fell out or you broke up is because of the uncovering. So you just, no, don't. Not again, okay, Scorpio? Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. And that's what you need to do. That's why you need to stay in the prison. Stay in the prison. Don't go back. Don't go back. I wonder what would happen next. Ready to adventure, per piece change, pause before action. Some of you else got this too. So, get ready to take action, but you can't if you're dwelling in the past. You cannot. This is bad business, buddy. Morality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. And it can be for the price of just moving forward. For real. All for the one price of just being in the present to prepare for the future, my friend. You got all in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. But not dwelling on the past. In the present to prepare for the future. I'm going to need you to take your mind off it. Get back there, back in the day when I was young, not a kid anymore, but some days you can't wish you're not going to be a kid again. Not until you leave this life you living now, and that will require you to die.
Si has pensado en dar algo, espero que lo hiciste, porque no estabas en el lugar que tenías que ser. Probablemente no se le dio una respuesta directa de nadie cerca de cuánto dinero realmente podría ganar. Quiero que capitalices una oportunidad ilimitada que puede tenerte jugando con un cheque masivo en una puerta del cine. Esta oportunidad no durará mucho. Es perfecta para cualquiera que haya tenido un accidente automovilístico en los últimos 2 años. ¿Aún crees que es imposible? Estoy dispuesto a garantizar que haciendo un clic hacia abajo y llenando una encuesta de solo 60 segundos, usted está más cerca de averiguar cuánto vale su caso. Yo y mi equipo le ayudará a aumentar las opciones. ¿Aún crees que es demasiado?
Well, your ass gotta be hella fucking strong. Go lift some weights before you open up your tropical fantasy.
Se enfrentaba a muchas incertidumbres de su vida. No sabía si le iban a pagar por su éxito.
Like, damn, I bought the juice. I ain't steal it. It's so good.
Es posible. No importa lo que pensaste en el pasado, puedes obtener el dinero que se te debe y probablemente mucho más de lo que esperabas.
Okay, so, that was close.
Y responda a las preguntas sobre su vida.
I think I'm gonna play that after I do Scorpio reading. I'm gonna get in the bed and probably play my game. My Xbox Live friends. I had Xbox One. My friend straight got on there like, you want a game, friend? I ain't been on that mud playing for real, especially online. Since you a little more enthused, it's almost over with. You got 5 more dicks to go. You got anything else that you want to be funny about everything? Well, honesty is the best policy, darling. Okay, it is time. It's time for you. Damn, I'm sitting too far on my blanket. The birds pulling off my shoulders. But okay, you got self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So, if you haven't started that business, start it. If you have and you thinking about giving up, don't. Or you're gonna miss out. You got ready, set, and go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. There you go. There you go. Green light, go. This the second green light. Here go the third green light. Accept heaven's help. You prayed for help. So get out the way and let heaven help. So it's there. Get out the fucking way. Work on you. Focus on you. Do what you're supposed to do. And let heaven do what it's supposed to do. Protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Everything good. Everything smooth sailing. You just gotta set the fucking sail. You can say everything else, but you can set the sail and make it make sense. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Make it make sense. Do it. Remember you used to run around singing that song. You can do it if you put your back into it. You can do it if you put your mind into it. You can do it if you put your heart into it. You can do it if you put some action into it. You can do it. Waterboy, you can do it. You can do it. I mean, what way does it need to be said? What way does it need to be shown? It's been shown to you, you can do it. Because other people did it. The difference is this is your doing. Nobody else is your doing in your own way.
Most people have no idea the settlement they could get after being in a crash. Maybe much more than you think. It's overwhelming with constant
You don't come upside down. What are you going to do like that?
upside down. But what if you
And they just go say upside down. I'm done.
find out
You on the ball today. You really on one today. petty. Oh, you petty. You being petty with the cars today. You being petty with the music. Are you done? That's like after Libra, you start tripping a little bit. You're not gonna always get your way. Damn. Okay, so you have the garden, heliotrope, and it's devotion and dreams fulfilled. It came out in reverse. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. That's why it's in reverse, because you have not been believing. And not only you haven't been believing, you haven't believed in the beauty of it, the idea of it actually happening. You had the idea of it, but actually doing it and having it and living it, no. You need to do that. Hydrangea, thankfulness for understanding. Before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. In case you didn't know, there's some people you're not going to get that with. Something that you will need to know is you won't be alone, and you won't be the only person that actually forgave a person without getting an understanding because they totally understood them. Some people not going to understand how you was able to move on and forgive and do that. But one thing for sure is you'll know if somebody forgave a person, they'll move on and life gets better and it goes on. Yeah, just for saying 2 tears in the bucket. Simple. Yellow rose, enthusiasm and friendship. A single rose can be my garden, a single friend my world. That's why you gotta be very careful and particular on who you cut out and what you do to lose somebody. And if you know you don't want to lose a person, and I mean lose a person, this is how you lose a person. Because you don't even lose a person through death. If they were spiritually intact, spiritually involved, spiritually enlightened, in anything spiritual in any kind of way, even when they gone physically, you still got them spiritually. But a person is not spiritually intact, or somebody that you did wrong, or you did the unforgivable, you not gonna have no type of attachments, no nothing to them. None. Not even spiritually. I mean, even if they didn't spiritually, and you still did right and did good by them, you still could end up having contact with them and access to them spiritually. Were you doing wrong? Not at all. Not even apologize. Not even apologize. Sweet William, gallantry, grant me a single smile. Sweet William, small has form and aspect bright, like sweet flavor that yields great joy delight. And that's what you want to remain and be. When you fuck that up with somebody, but there are some that you didn't. So those are the ones you really need to look to. And at the same time, even some people not going to forgive you, you need to know how to forgive yourself as well. I straight actually just jumped into the flowers and then go to the lonely woods, but okay. I go to the lonely woods now. And that's why sometimes it's best not, because you heard what he said. You calling me back, and I'm just looking for closure. Sometimes the best closure is just moving on and forgiving a person without seeing them and telling them. Just show it. Okay, so you have do not hide your light. So, again, like I told, I think that was Leo. You know what I'm saying? Don't present your light to everybody. Keep it within yourself. Have enough out to where you can see around everywhere, but not too much where leeches and vampires can see it and come out through it, or soulless beings, or dark entities, or dark light entities, because it's darkness in the light. Death moves amongst us, which means, well, you know, a piece of you gonna die and be born. A relationship might be over with. It could be a family, a partnership. It can be a relationship. That's why I would just say, look at every aspect of your life, everything that surrounds you and everything that got to do with you. It doesn't necessarily mean a physical death. It could be a spiritual death, an ego death, or it can be a death of a bond or contract, soul tie. And this is the reason why you gotta be off by yourself and go within yourself. And it's the constellations of isolation. You have to isolate yourself. It's kind of like going in the cocoon. If not that, you would say hibernation. Incubating. I would have thought that joint was shorter than that. It's still a half a joint. Scorpio. Hi Dio, hi Dee, hi Peter, hi Michael. You came out upright. You came out in reverse. Like just said Leo. Scorpio, second in this house. You gonna at least give me one more? Thank you. Okay, so you have the high priestess. You have the 7 of Pots. And the Three of Feathers. I don't know, you got a little attitude because they ain't do the same. What does it do? But we had just did them, so I mean, make it make sense. So now we gotta, it's pretty much just scanning us on through. Reading Scorpio. We're giving a message Scorpio needs. There she go. So you have the High Priestess in the Labyrinth. This is my Labyrinth deck. The Labyrinth was one of my favorite movies growing up. But the High Priestess represents a perceptive, intuitive figure who trusts her instincts implicitly, for they're never wrong. This card advises you to pay close attention to any gut feelings that raise, because there may be more going on that meets the eye. That's why you gotta do your shadow work and your light work. And when you're doing your shadow work and light work, it's physical and spiritual. And it's time to do the spiritual side of it. Next, you got the Seven of Pots. Seven of Pots. Dreaming can be a powerful act of manifestation. Seven of Pots invites you to let your mind wander. Where do you want the future to take you? What adventures may await you there? Letting your imagination roam free will help you figure out where you want to go from here. Then you have the Three of Feathers. Three of Feathers. There's no way around it. Ain't no way around it. Hey. Three of Feathers symbolizes heartbreak and wounded feelings. You're experiencing an overwhelming emotional upheaval. Don't bottle these feelings up. Work through them in healthy ways. This hurt now, but remember that this card is a minor arcana. This feeling is temporary. 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 Now, I play too much. Okay, so now we gonna go to the Garbage Pail Kids. That was another favorite movie of mine as a kid. Garbage Pail Kids. So I got some Garbage Pail Kids cards in this tag. When I say this tag, am I just irk right now? So bad. I gotta find my scissors and cut it off. It's like, wow. It's horrible. Just don't love me dirty, just don't do me dirty. He said, love me dirty, just don't do me dirty. I love it when you touch me. All over my body, baby. You know I love you. You know I love you. Come and get this business right now. Oh, see, doing what you do best, baby. Damn. Okay, so you got the Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, Six of Swords in reverse, King of Cups, And then the King of Swords. Ooh. Where did book is? Ooh. Unless you okay, you got 7 of Wands. Cyclops. Whether from space aliens or foe that's a little more down to earth, this card shows that you need to protect yourself. Someone is envious of you and trying to sabotage your success. Pay attention to your gut feelings. If someone gives you bad vibes, beware. Stand your ground, protect your position, and be willing to fight for what's rightfully yours. Everybody is getting this. It's a big time, not just physical, but it's a real big spiritual war. So you gotta pay attention. 7 of Swords. You gotta pay attention. These people stepping out, or like even some people that don't know you, or some people that know you, but they only know you through somebody you used to hang out with or used to be with. You know. But even take it upon themselves to try to do some silly shit. So, and it's just a big spiritual thing, so you gotta be careful out here. Because sometimes, you'll use them, but they can't use that exact person. 7 of Swords. Christmas. See? That's what I was just saying. I just said that. I really just said that. I just said that. Like, me, Erdo. Will Santa Imposter Christmas. This card represents sneaky behavior and switching. Keep your guard up and listen to your gut feeling about people, offers, and situations. If something doesn't feel right to you, stay vigilant, because someone may be trying to trick you. Okay, nice commercial. 6 of Swords in reverse. This card represents mental growth and mood. Oops. Yep, that's upright in reverse. The time has come to make changes in your life and move on, but you're moving as sluggishly as crushed Shelley. Delaying changes and doing you any favors and moving at snail's pace is only dragging out this process. It's time to embrace a new pace. Then you have the King of Cups. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This being a narc. That's narky behavior. That's narky behavior. King of Cups. Alligator. The King of Cups is a calm, cool, and collected leader. He rules with compassion, but like Ollie Alligator, isn't afraid to bare his teeth when provoked. Keep an open mind when solving problems and dealing with complicated situations. Now isn't the time for ferocity. Ferocity. You have the King of Swords. That's that earth energy. There you go. King of Swords. King of Swords. Oh my God. My elbow. Would you stay? I know my skin. I ain't even got no lotion or nothing on. My elbow keeps sliding down and shit. But, King of Swords, Mick Dagger. The King of Swords represents an authority figure who's known for taking calculated risks. Like the knife-wielding Mick Dagger, full cool of swagger, the King of Swords plays his card close to his chest, but is just as respected as he is feared. This card advises you to stay cool and collected. Now is the time to make decisions using logic rather than emotions. Take your time. Take your time. It's like notice a certain parts of this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You got anything else to say to Scorpio before I move on and close out with the Egyptian gods? You sure that's all you have? You got nothing left to say? Okay. I might do one more citizen. Yeah. Damn, I'm chinky eyed like a man. Well, that's the message everybody needs to know. So that will see. That's why everybody getting it. Is that all? Okay. That's the nicest you really, I mean, whatever insult. Okay, so you got Osiris, and you're gonna have death and rebirth, which is a good thing. And after you have your death and your rebirth, you're gonna be with Anuket, and you're gonna have hope and gain more hope, 2 times more hope than you had in doing your light work and your shadow work. So that's gonna be put together and some more, because you merge and becoming one with self, and then you will with someone else, and tribes and businesses. That's why they say, that's why you got companies with different entities, like T-Mobile, like Sprint was, that other entity was Boost Mobile, and Nextel, if I'm correct, Singular. Well, no, it was Singular with AT&T. But like that, but it's still one company with different entities. And that's exactly what that is. Then you have Hector, and you have intelligence too. More intelligence than what you already had gained doing your light work, your shadow work. This is all put together now. And then you'll have happy, and then it'll be renewal and rebirth. So that'll be also renewal, and all those powers and everything will be renewed. Everything will be renewed, restored. Your life, all it. So that's the end of Scorpio, the rooster, the goat, and the pig on Pluto in the 2nd and 5th house. Now if I do another sign, I gotta light my sage to cleanse the energy of the species and of Scorpio and Scorpio's energy out, so you don't collide with having the exact same cards. Nonetheless, it's actually meant to have the exact same card. been eating all day. I know the fuck you ain't growling. I know you ain't growling. That's just greedy, man. That's plain fucking greedy.